Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. You know I love diving deep into the tech that makes the world go round, but today, we're flipping the script. We're not talking about using tech. We're talking about building it. That's right, today we're breaking down the top 10 skills you need to become a coding pro. Whether you're just starting out or you've already built a couple of websites, these skills are essential for anyone who wants to turn lines of code into a career or just some seriously awesome side projects. So grab your keyboard, get comfy, and let's get started. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's start with a fun fact. Did you know that the first computer bug was an actual bug? Back in 1947, Grace Hopper, a computer science pioneer, found a moth stuck in a relay of the Mark II computer, causing it to malfunction. She logged it in her notes, and the term debugging was born. It's a good reminder that even in the world of coding, sometimes the unexpected happens, and that's okay. You gotta be ready to roll with the punches and solve those problems. Speaking of problems, let's talk about problem solving. This is hands down the most important skill for any coder. Coding is all about breaking down complex problems into smaller, more manageable steps. It's like solving a puzzle, but instead of pieces, you've got lines of code. And trust me, there will be times when you're staring at your screen, feeling like you're stuck in an unsolvable maze. But that's part of the fun. The satisfaction of finally cracking the code is a feeling like no other. Now to solve those problems, you need the right weapon, logical thinking. Think of it like this. Code is a language, and like any language, it has its own set of rules or syntax. Logical thinking helps you understand these rules and use them to create instructions that the computer can understand. It's not just about writing code that works. It's about writing code that's elegant, efficient, and easy to understand. That's where logical thinking comes in clutch. Let me tell you, coding isn't always a walk in the park. There will be times when you're stuck on a problem for hours, maybe even days. That's where patience and persistence come in. Don't give up easily. Take breaks, come back with fresh eyes, and keep chipping away at the problem. Trust me, the feeling of finally conquering that coding challenge is worth all the effort. Ever hear the phrase, "the devil's in the details"? Well, in coding, those details can make or break your entire program. A single missing semicolon or an incorrect capitalization can throw everything off. That's why attention to detail is key. You gotta be meticulous, double-checking your work, and making sure every line of code is exactly where it needs to be. Here's the thing about coding. It's not just a science, it's an art. And like any art form, it requires creativity. Sure, you need the technical skills to write the code, but you also need the creativity to come up with innovative solutions and build truly unique things. Don't be afraid to think outside the box, experiment with different approaches, and let your imagination run wild. You might be thinking, wait, communication skills for coding? I thought it was all about talking to computers. Well, here's the thing. Coding is often a team sport. You'll need to communicate your ideas effectively with your teammates, clients, and even users. And I'm not just talking about speaking the language of code. I'm talking about explaining complex technical concepts in a way that anyone can understand. Good communication can be the difference between a project that soars and one that stalls. The world of tech is constantly evolving, which means your skills need to evolve too. That's why continuous learning is crucial. Whether you're diving into new programming languages, exploring the latest frameworks, or just keeping up with industry trends, always be hungry for knowledge. Remember, the best coders are lifelong learners. Coding can be a solitary activity at times, but more often than not, you'll be working as part of a team. That's why being a team player is so important. You need to be able to collaborate effectively, share ideas, and work together towards a common goal. Remember those communication skills we talked about? They're about to come in handy. Being able to give and receive constructive criticism is key to a successful team. Last but not least, let's talk about time management. When you're coding, it's easy to get lost in the zone and lose track of time. But deadlines are a real thing, people. That's why it's important to manage your time effectively, prioritize tasks, and meet those deadlines like a champ. Tools like project management apps and time trackers can be lifesavers. So, there you have it, the top 10 skills you need to level up your coding game. I hope this video gave you some insights into what it takes to succeed in the exciting world of coding. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me know what kind of content you want to see more of. See you in the next one.